Fortune, fortune, all men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what dost thou with him is renewed for faith. Be fickle, fortune, for I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Who doth tie you up?
Who is it that calls? Is it my lady mother? Is she not down so late or up so early? What unaccustomed procures her hither?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live. Therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows still want of wit.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling lost.
So shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for?
Feeling so the lost, cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Well, girl, thou weepst not so much for his death, as that the villain lives which sought him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain Romeo.
Be many miles asunder, God pardon him, I do with all my heart. And yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because the traitors murder our lives.
Aye, madam, from the reach of these my hands, would none but I might venge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it, fear thou not. Then weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that same banished renegade doth live. Shall give him such an unaccustomed dram, that he shall soon keep Tybalt company. And then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I never shall be satisfied with Romeo until I behold him dead. Is my poor heart for a kinsman so vexed? Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear poison, I would temper it. That Romeo should, upon receipt of, soon sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named, and cannot come to him. To wreck the love I bore my poor cousin Tybalt, upon his body that slaughtered him.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Well, well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy, that thou expects not nor I look not for. Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, a gallant, young, and noble gentleman of County Paris, at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church, and Peter too, he shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed, ere he that should be husband comes to woo. I pray you tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet, and when I do, it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news.
Here comes your father, tell him so yourself, and see how he would take it at your hands.
Oh, okay.
And here comes your father, tell him so yourself, and see how he would take it at your hands.
Priceless.
Wobble makes you wobble, 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 makes you get up there. Yeah, yeah.
We're done. We're done.
Wobble makes you wobble.
And always fool me.
Shout.
And I
Marry, my child, next Thursday morning. Shoot.
games that
Read it aloud to yourself.
amount
Don't
to
I didn't even
more than
start.
they're meant to themselves.
No!
We are such nerds. We're derping around, guys.
Take this sinking boat and point it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You make it now.
You can just cut out what you just did just now.
Okay. Here comes your father, tell him so yourself, and see how he would take it at your hands.
Yes!
Thou hast careful father, child, one who to put thee from what? No, thy heaviness.
Okay, well, you can delete out that part. We're good.
Looking for your
Will
cousin's death?
you
What
have
wilt thou wash from his
suffered
grave?
it? yourself this time.
I'm sorry.